buckled him.
I've got to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Both men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Failing to score with that right hook. And he scores with... They're in trouble! Still standing.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That jab doesn't find a home. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they...
And there's the bell for round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They are chin-checking each other. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. He threw the hook, didn't land. At the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
parries that jab away. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nope, that jab not going to score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so...
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the hook. And he blocks the left uppercut. Good counter punching. And he misses with that jab. Nice counter. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just that's a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go. Right hook just missed. Right uppercut just off target. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So it was certainly close. A big majority win.
Shows how much we know. We didn't have it like that. We thought it was a one-sided fight. But you know what? Spot on. I don't mind being wrong right now. For entertainment like that, what a fight.
Can you catch a shooting star? Maybe here at the observatory. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, the myth. There's no doubt that this fighter is a slugger, and he'll be facing El Matador. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight. Historically, this is one of the most prized divisions in all of boxing, the middleweight division.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Here we have the myth from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. Ricardo Mayorga from Nicaragua. Last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks with light red trim, here is the current national middleweight champion, The Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from Nicaragua, El Matador, Ricardo Mayorga.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. The charts action from both of these fighters. Right jab. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Punch. Can't find a home with that jab. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. Couldn't land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
There's the bell for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Couldn't land that jab. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter. Not a lot of defense here at all. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Miss with that jab. Good defense on that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the sensitive comeback.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. This is a high-octane battle. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Out of the way of that right hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Good defense stopping that jab. That jab misses. miss with that left jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Catch and shoot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowen, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell to start round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He scores with the counter. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That jab doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And that right jab just misses. Punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Straight right just misses. Jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. You hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. And that will do it. What a victory. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. You all right? You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.